Hello viewers, it is your favorite spoiler from the recap room. For more updates, stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. A new character arrives in NCIS, Origins Season 2, upending the status quo. By skillfully fusing the difficult murder investigation with the individual's emotional issues, the third episode makes a lasting impression. The personal lives of Mike and Lala are the main focus of this episode, and they are rather impressive. In addition, the way the fascinating murder case is resolved demonstrates the team's inventiveness. The entrance of Dr. Ducky Mallard causes a great deal of tension among the NCIS team, particularly Mike. They initially believe that Mallard is there to criticize their team, which would ultimately result in the department as a whole being reorganized. But Mallard's true motivations gradually come to light. The group soon becomes embroiled in another fascinating case. This new victim was discovered inside a freezer. Her entire body is frozen. When Mallard gets there, he introduces himself. He then starts assisting the autopsy team. He says they won't be able to locate any evidence of the crime unless the body is thawed. Mike becomes increasingly agitated due to Mallard's involvement in the case. He starts acting aggressively towards others. As the investigation develops, it is first thought that the woman's husband may be connected. It is also shown that the victim handled IT-related problems for numerous other businesses. These minor elements complicate the case, but no significant information about her cause of death is discovered. A piece of paper with the word "Rollum" on it is discovered when the victim's hand has finally been thawed with water. Given that Roland is the woman's husband, the team concludes that he must be the murderer. The questioning of Roland starts, but nothing productive comes of the circumstance. However, Mallard discovers that the woman has no poison in her body when the body has completely thawed. There were no signs of strangling on her neck. The likelihood that the husband is the murderer drops. Gibbs and Mike soon start going to the places where the victim was employed. A floppy disk contains fresh evidence connected to the case. Plans for a bioweapon are discovered when the floppy disk is examined. Mallard realizes that the same nerve poison was used to kill the victim after seeing the bioweapon's recipe. Nevertheless, any proof that might have been there in the body was lost. The body was thawed, which is why. But Mallard's intelligence is useful. He recalls that the victim had a porcelain filling in her teeth. The offender is apprehended after the filler is tested and the proof is discovered. It was one of the businesses she was advising. When the victim discovered that the seed processing company produced its own pesticides, they killed her. In this episode, Mike and Lala receive a lot of assistance from Mallard. Mike lashed out because he was experiencing emotional distress. This became apparent when Mallard examined him regarding his head injury. He started inquiring about Mallard's knowledge of dogs. Mallard tells him that dogs frequently imitate the mental states of their owners. Mike goes on to say that he is melancholy as a result of his difficult relationship with his older brother. His dog is imitating this turn. However, Lala learns from Mallard that her injuries has altered her preferences. Mallard begs her to realize that her heart is unchanged. Mike and Lala were experiencing emotional problems, which Mallard's unique personality easily resolved. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more updates.